What's up, guys? So today we're looking at a knife model from V Knives. I just purchased this on Amazon. Someone actually told me about it. It was a pretty good deal, so I decided to try it out. This one is the Poseidon, all right, the blue version of the Poseidon. There's also, I think, just a plain gray version. But anyway, V Knives, it's a newer knife company. I think I talked about this back when the company first hit the market. I did a review on their Scuff model. The Scuff model was like $30 or $40, is one of the cheaper ones. This is one of the more expensive ones. This pretty consistently sells for $225. So we're gonna take a look at the differences. Mike Vellecamp is the person who started this company. He's been, making production knives for 25 years, plenty of experience, worked for some major knife companies. I mean, you can, just Google a knife company if you never heard of it before. But yeah, I mean, the only impressions I ever had of their stuff was one of their cheap ones. So now I want to try one of their more expensive ones. So you can see here, the packaging is quite nice. All right, we got a nice sleeve there. Then we have a hard box, all right, which is pretty cool. And this actually doubles as a storage case, all right? So we have these latches on both sides. All right, so strong latches to keep this shut, which is pretty cool. There's actually even a lanyard hole, all right, in case you wanted to throw a cordage on that. So here's the knife. Put that off to the side. All right, also comes with a little double-sided Torx wrench, all right, to adjust the pivot as well as the hardware, and comes with a spare bag of hardware. I think that's awesome. I think any knife that's over $100 should probably, come with some spare screws just in case you need them. But yeah, this whole insert here, we can pop out. Let's see, let me do this off camera so I don't ruin anything, because I'm going to put it right back in. All right, how to get that started off camera, because it is a tight fit. So there's the insert. So if you wanted to, let's say you're not going to store the knife or anything in the case, you can just use the actual case for whatever you want. It shows on the website, people make little medical kits. All right, pop this back on there. Throw this in your car, vehicle, whatever, Just kind of a cool concept that you have packaging that's multi-purpose, not just for storing the knife. So that's kind of a nice bonus. I know some people appreciate it when you get nice packaging, especially with expensive knives. All right, let's close that, put it off to the side. All right, so back to the important part, the knife itself. A lot of detail on this. I do like the CNC work, the milling that's done on the handles here. All right, pretty cool. Definitely something a little bit different. This is a liner lock. All right, so it's titanium liner lock with a 154 cm blade. So right off the bat, $225, 154, liner lock. Some people would complain about that. For me, I kind of take each knife on its own. I don't really compare one knife to another. I don't do that thing that a lot of people do where you go, okay, well, for $225, I can get a frame lock. I could get M4 steel. I can do this, that, and the other thing. Each knife is its own knife. This is a very good knife. $225 is the price that it sells for. So if you want the knife, that's what you're going to pay for it. Not to say it's better or worse than other knives. It's very hard when you compare certain knives because you can pretty much take any knife out there. Your favorite knife, the one that's in your pocket right now that you chose to buy, and I could probably tell you another knife that's very similar for less money. What does that mean to you? Nothing. So it's not all about getting the best deal. It's not all about getting the most for your money. It's about enjoying your cutlery as long as they work, right? As long as you're happy with it. That's really all that matters. But all that aside, I know how people are in the knife community. And yes, this would be overpriced, big old air quotes there, compared to other stuff that's out there. But I am here to say that just first impressions are very good on it. It does have a big old pocket clip on there, all right, which you definitely feel, but there's no hot spots, all right. Only use this very lightly since I just got it. Just got it this morning, took it out, cut up cardboard, just one box. And I mean, so far I like it. The liner lock thing doesn't bother me. Some people love their frame locks. Frame locks are just, they're everywhere. Every knife's a frame lock, titanium frame locks. That's just most knives today. So I don't really mind something like, a liner lock. No issues at all with them failing or anything like that. This is more of a gentleman's knife anyway, although I'm sure you can use this harder. It definitely has the glam, the look, right? The blue titanium looks very nice. Of course, all the blue hardware, the blue ambidextrous thumb studs are very nice. You can see the liner's blue. All right, the standoffs are blue, so you definitely have a blue on blue kind of action going on here. What is really interesting with this one is the custom hardware for the pivot. So we have these custom screws, which of course are blue and, you know, flat stainless, which is very cool. If you can't tell, it's a V for V Knives, which I really like. I think that's nice. It stands out. Part of me, my little bit of OCD, I guess, is, you know, I really would like to see the V upright. Like, I would like to look at the knife like this and see the V like that. But obviously, in adjusting it, that V shape could be anywhere around the circle. Just kind of depends on how it lands. So, not a huge deal, just something I happen to notice. Most people probably wouldn't care about that at all. You can see a big old lanyard hole on the bottom there. All right, there's actually a couple different holes for the pattern, but the large ones where you want to use that lanyard, just because the other ones come a little bit closer to that blade. All right, you can see the centering on this is spot on. All right, perfect centering. The 154 cm is totally adequate. It's a very, very nice steel. Now, if you look at the back of the knife here, they use this on their boxes and I think pretty much all their knives, but it says human made, and the man, right, is colored differently. All right, it's not filled in, so it's man made, human made. All right, and of course on top there it says Mike Vellenkamp design. Now, going back to the pocket clip, I really like this a lot. Okay, you can see how there's a raised platform where it's mounted. All right, it's a very unique design. All right, the V logo, it's on the bottom as well. It's titanium, it's blue to match and everything. But what I noticed right away is that it is tight to the frame. Okay, there's no wiggle or anything like that. However, it flexes. All right, so if you have thicker pants or something, today I happen to be wearing khaki pants. It's starting to get a little bit colder out. Just no problem slipping in and out, and still stayed pretty tight against the pocket. All right, so I really like the pocket clip on this one. I mean, overall, my first impressions are really good. I mean, I love the blade style. It's very reminiscent of like a Benchmade 940, all right, that reverse tanto thing. But I mean, it's not just a Benchmade thing. That blade style has been on a ton of knives over the years. It's very nice. It's very aesthetically pleasing. It looks great. It doesn't facilitate extra grip or anything, even with the fingers wrapping around. You can, you know, it's not there for grip. It's there to look nice. But it is, of course, on both sides. Again, the whole blue theme is really cool. It's just, it's a nice knife. Is it expensive? Yes. Can you get a lot of other knives for that price? Yes. The person who would end up buying this knife would be someone who just gravitates towards its looks. It's definitely going to perform for you, but it would also probably be someone who has a ton of expensive knives. If you have a collection of 50 different knives in the $200 to $300 price range, you know, and you just want to try a new brand, that's kind of where this is going to fall into. If you're buying your first or second expensive knife, this is probably not the one I would recommend or suggest, just because there's so many ones that are out there that are just as awesome or better, you know, but it's something different. All right, a lot of people, like I said, they do that comparing thing. Oh, well, for $225 I can get this. Yeah, you can. And you as a consumer should spend your hard-earned dollars exactly how you want to spend them. All right, no one's here, including myself, to tell you what to buy or what not to buy. I'm simply just showing off a new knife. If you happen to have a V Knives knife model, let everyone know down below what you got and what you think of yours. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.